We is live.
Oh,
We is live. I'm
okay.
alive.
Yep.
Yeah. So, hey, how come I got no chat thing in? Oh, here we go. No comments. Oh well, whatever. Shit happens. But yeah, good to be back. I had some health issues. Uh, Migraines lasting for days and weeks. Not fun. And then
Yep.
being pulled in different directions, got to help somebody over here, got to help somebody over there, got to help somebody over here, got to do shit for myself for a little while, got to do shit over here.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck. And then the weather going up and down causing my migraines and my bones feeling like they're exploding. Dude, I needed a rest.
Yeah. No kidding.
So, but yeah, the weather's kind of, mellowed out where it's, somewhere's close to the, hey, Shangy, how you doing, honey? Nice to see you, Mr. Handsome Host. I love you too. I love you too, hon. But yeah, I've been freaking up and down with the health, and then
There we
having
go.
having family members, in and out of the hospital, for you know the last few months, and then having to help, get their houses ready so that they can go into them with their new restrictions. It's just, man, if I thought there was only 360 degrees in a circle. But no, I've been freaking pulled in so many different directions.
Mm.
The co-host is RJ Sandiford.
Thank you.
Um, he has a channel. Uh, Let me pull it up here,
Thank you
and
very much, sir.
I will give him a quick plug.
Yeah. Um. Thank God it's not a butt plug. Oh.
No, no, you don't want. No, I don't hand those out.
mm. Hey, Shangy
There's our good friend RJ's channel.
channel. And please do subscribe and hit the bell for all
Yeah,
notifications so that way you know when I'm live.
yeah. When he's
Hey, I like.
live, when he has been live, when he's got something new.
Yep. Oh, and you know what? This is really cool because you were on my channel earlier.
Yeah,
Now I'm on yours.
yeah,
See, this is the way it's supposed to
yeah.
be.
Back, but yeah, I was over on Jordy's channel, Jordy's Den. No, another good friend. He's from Scotland, and I just kind of, like I was just looking for something to do one day, and I saw Jordy's Den was live, so I went in there, and I was like, he's sitting there talking, and I was like, hey, how you doing? He started laughing and stuff like that, and he invited me up on his channel, and we hit it off, just boom, right away.
Mm.
And anytime I see him, anytime I have time and I see him live, I always try to go over to his channel, and we get up on the panel there and freaking laugh our asses off. We were just talking about. I will check RG. Just R and a J. Um, let's see here. No, it's not there. Settings. Layouts. No, that's not it. General. Uh, Guess. Uh,
I think if you have the free version, you can't. And you can't.
no, I just want to put your name up.
Oh, put my name up.
Yeah.
Well, uh, Evie, you were using Evie Mux one
Oh,
time.
yeah. I was using EV Mux before, but I'm on StreamYard right now,
Yeah.
and I can't see where Camera. Mirror my camera. No. Audio. No. That wouldn't be an audio. Recording. No. Hotkeys. No. Layouts. No. How do you get?
I think you would have to share your screen or something. I don't know.
Guest see viewer comments and posts. Yes. Play sound when guests enter. Yes. But it doesn't say anything about viewer name. Like show viewer name. Like even my name isn't even showing. Oh, shit happens.
I can actually, you can go into the StreamYard live stream on Sunday on their YouTube channel, and you can actually request that feature.
Yeah.
Like that's the reason
Hey, John Lobley. Look who's back. Good to see you too, bud.
John Lobley. Hey,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
I tell you what, bro.
I was just telling everybody that over the last little while, I've been not feeling very well. Migraines lasting for days and sometimes weeks on end. From the weather going up and down like a damn zipper. Family members in and out of the hospital more often than the staff. Got 2 family members that are on death's door waiting for them to open. Just been pulled in so many different directions. It's just not been funny, and it's not been. It was tearing my health apart.
Yeah.
And then all that along with the BS from Numbnuts, and I don't want to talk about him anymore.
Talk about who?
He who should not be named. Hopefully, you know who that is.
Oh, yeah, the
one that was causing all this shit in your life.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Him.
Lord Voldemort. Yeah.
I don't want to deal with him. As far as I'm concerned, he's a fucking idiot.
Yep. Uh-huh.
So aside from that, I'm feeling a little better. I've always got a headache of some sort. But it's whether or not it's full blown migraine where it feels like my eyeballs are exploding, my bones are exploding, and my freaking toenails feel like they're growing 3 times as fast as they're supposed to. So
yeah. Oh well.
When I get migraine, man, freaking that's full body and it hurts. So,
dude, I had a headache a few weeks ago, and I stayed in the bed practically all fucking day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, imagine that headache all over your body.
Yep.
Have you ever broken a bone?
Thank God, no.
Thank God, no. I've got one broken bone. And it's a bone that they cannot fix without doing surgery.
Uh-oh.
Rib.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I was playing hockey one day and freaking me and this buddy of mine were chasing the puck down and the goalie shot it down the other end. So we went to turn and we hit each other. His stick was underneath my stick and I got it.
Oh,
let me tell you, I could not breathe for 3 months. I could not breathe properly for 3 months. Oh, I was in pain. It was pain like I've never felt before in my life.
Yep. Exactly. I know how that is.
Over on the other channel, we were talking about old TV shows that we used to watch.
Oh, was it my channel or Jordy's channel?
Jordy's channel.
Oh, you're gonna have to send me his link, bro.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
Yeah, I'll check him out.
Let me go here.
And while you're doing that, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll
Yep.
be right back.
Yeah, you go relieve yourself. Yeah, for all the people out there that want to check out Jordy's channel, it's I just put it on the I just put it in the chat. Yeah, RJ just started this new channel on May 25th. There was some unfortunate circumstances that happened previously, and um, some things happened, and he started over again. So yeah, we need to give him some love and support, and give him some views, some watch time. So hey, John, can you hear me all right? Am I coming through loud and clear? Loud and clear. Good. So, yeah, uh, lately I've been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of contemplating and stuff like that. Um, and I was telling RJ on his channel earlier today that I remember when I was in Florida, we were at this water park, and loud, yeah, okay, I didn't know it was that loud. But we were at this water park, and apparently somebody heard me say "hey," and all of a
Oops.
sudden this couple come up to me and they're like, "Oh, are you from Canada?" And I'm like, "Well, how'd you know?" And they're like, "Well, you said a few times and
Oh
kind of wanted
shit.
to know."
Ah.
And they said, "Well, do you know Jeff
Mm.
from Canada?" And I'm like, "Jeff? How do you know Jeff?" It was like, as if there's only one person named Jeff in Canada out of 43 million people. And I was like, "Jeff, how do you know Jeff?" And they're like, "Well, him and his wife Beth. Oh, they're such a lovely couple. We saw them down in Las Vegas last year. We had such a lovely time with them." And I was like, "He's been traveling all over the world, and he still owes me $100. What an asshole!" The look on their faces was priceless. They were all like smiles at first. And like, "Oh my God, Jeff's in trouble."
When was this?
99.
Oh.
That was part of my trip to Florida.
Oh
Like when I
shit.
went to Florida, oh yeah, freaking there was a lot of shit that happened.
Mm.
Like we went into the rock and or not the rock and roll, the NASCAR the uh, racetrack hall of or is racetrack rock and racing or whatever like that. There's a um uh, uh, like a sports car themed restaurant there.
Mm-hmm.
In I think it was Kissimmee, Florida.
Yep.
They got two dragsters on their ends. In front of the door, they got Bigfoot out there in the front lawn.
Mm-hmm.
The inside the restaurant, they got actual NASCARs in a race
Mm.
around the freaking around the inside of the restaurant up on the ceiling. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
And they're actual size, actual NASCARs with the engines and shit taken out, so they don't drip oil down on everybody's food.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like being a car guy, oh yeah, amazing. And we went over to Jeff Foxworthy's backyard barbecue.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a riot, man. Oh, just the stuff that was inside that place. Like there was a boat upside down with all kinds of freaking stuff inside it, like just redneck stuff inside it,
Mm-hmm.
all caged in with a freaking fishing net. The tables were the bottoms of them were rims with a drive
Mm-hmm.
shaft coming up the axle point to make the table leg, and then they had wooden top and the benches. Some of them were car seats. Some of them were actually the ass end of a car with the trunk taken off and made into a bench, which I thought was fucking amazing. And their pulled pork was off the chain. But to go to the bathroom, it was literally an outhouse because you had to go out of the restaurant and then walk down this path and oh, there it is. Kiwi just kicked everyone's ass in a NASCAR. A Kiwi.
Oh, cool. I can actually join the chat. That's cool.
Yeah.
So while I'm talking to you, I can actually join this chat here.
Cool.
Yep. That's a new feature they just added.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Ah. But I wish I could find a way to put your
Yeah.
put your
With
name in with your picture. I can't figure out how to do that.
yeah.
Kiwi from New Zealand.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. Oh, what the hell was his name? SVJ
Mm-hmm.
won the Chicago road or street course. Yeah, for Trackhouse Racing. It was a pretty decent race. It was
Mm-hmm.
interesting because it started out in rain, and then the track dried off, and then everybody thought that it was going to be Denny Hamlin just taking away with it, but once he got mired back in Shane Van Gisbergen,
Mm-hmm.
once he got mired back in traffic, yeah, his car was fucking useless. Oh, one thing I wanted to tell you, John. For the very first time, I tried English style bangers. And let me tell you, they were freaking delicious. Oh my God. I felt like, in the back of my mind, I was like, Gollum in the corner going, my precious, with this plate of freaking bangers and potato wedges. Oh my God, they were good.
Yeah, I know. It's just cool.
So, what's everybody's favorite TV show from Days Gone By? RJ?
Oh, I'm here. I was just typing in the chat. I would say my favorite show would be uh Charles in Charge.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
How
That
about
would
you, John? Favorite show from Days Gone By from your youth?
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Uh mm. So anyway, I think this is cool. I really like this.
You like what I've done with the place?
Yep.
Yeah. My favorite show, one of my favorite shows, I think would have to be Grizzly Adams.
Mm.
His relationship with that bear was freaking phenomenal. That or
Mm-mm-mm.
BJ and the bear. You know, can you imagine a truck driver with a fucking monkey in his cabin?
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you remember the video that the Filipina P did when she was in Thailand and the dang elephant gave her a bath?
Yep.
That was freaking hilarious.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. She took the elephant to the pond to give it a bath, and
Uh
the elephant said, "No, I'm not washing alone." You know,
huh. Oh man,
or,
that was
hey,
great.
that's what you got to do when you got a live animal like that. You know, like as gentle as that animal was,
Mm-hmm.
you just never know what's on that animal's mind. It could do whatever it wants, and there's nothing you could do about it.
Mm.
Like it could run you over, stomp you down, whatever.
I'm just glad that she wasn't handling a live snake or a live crocodile. That would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been. I'd be like, maybe you ought to, think about what you're doing here.
I'm getting the hell out of here.
Yeah. Anybody hands me a fucking snake, I'm gonna throw it back at them.
I mean, to me, Peach.
Cubs. RJ is blind, and he rocks because of another condition he has, and it keeps him calm. So that's why he's in the shadow and why he rocks. And, that's just something that we have to expect from different people's situations.
Mm, why
Just
am
to let
I?
you know.
Why am I in the shadows?
Yeah, because your room is dark.
Oh,
It's no big deal. It's no big deal. You don't have
okay.
to change just for us.
Oh, okay. I
That's
wasn't
okay.
sure.
That's okay. I never ask or never be afraid to ask a question you don't know the answer to. Because, like I said in my one video, when it comes to dumb questions, I've been asked a bunch. And what I call a dumb question is if you already know the answer to a question and you intentionally ask it anyway,
Mm.
welcome to the Dumb Question Club, Or if the answer to the question you're asking is staring you straight in the face, like asking us if we are on the internet. Obviously, that would be welcome to the Dumb Question Club.
or
But
if I asked Crazy Kid, Crazy Kid, is the Filipina P an apple? Is she an apple?
yeah,
That would be a dumb question.
yeah,
Obviously, she's not an apple. She's a person.
yeah. But I'll bet if she was dating someone, she would be the apple of his eye.
Yeah.
But
If she
hey, I hope your day is going well too. Welcome to the channel, Chat Chat Chubs. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know whenever I come up and start doing some lives or dropping a video. Don't expect me to drop my shorts because the last time I did that I became single.
Damn, that was good.
Don't forget to like the live stream and share it out to your family and friends and anybody you think that could use a good laugh.
Uh,
I'd really like to have the extra company because I don't want to end up being like that Team America version of Chung or Kim Jong Il, where he's
yeah.
sitting there going Ronri, and fearing brew. You remember that? Or did you ever see Team America?
Oh, Shingy girl cheered
Yeah,
you out. That
yeah,
was
cheer
nice
me
of
up.
her.
Yeah, thank you, Shangy. Yeah, Shangy's awesome. I have a lot of really, really awesome subscribers, and like they've been with me from like John Lobley. I think he's been with me since day one. Um, and Shangy, she's been with me since right at the beginning. I think she was within the first 15 subscribers
It
that I had, and she's always been very, very, like a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to, being on live stream. She sees me on live stream, boom, she's there.
mhm.
Boom, she shares me out just like she did for Cha Cha Chubs. And, I really appreciate her helping out and, sharing out and, everybody's, oh, conservative Colin, hey, crazy kid bastard.
Yep. um, conservative Colin, boy, you get us on a live stream together. Oh my god, he's like he's funny as hell.
Oh, could you imagine if I got on there with him?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Shangy, she's awesome. She is an amazing YouTube friend to have.
Does she have an actual channel herself, or is
Yes, she
she?
does. Yes, she does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And she's from the Philippines, is that right?
I believe so.
Mm.
Believe either from the Philippines or Thailand. One of the two.
Oh, actually, I have a little experience with Thailand in that when I was a senior in high school, we had a foreign exchange student from Thailand. Her name was Poi.
Oh yeah.
Pui. Her name was Poi, and I still keep in contact with her on Facebook all these years
Nice.
later. Yeah.
Nice.
hmm So when I hear some of these expats on here talking about Thailand and stuff like that, I'm like, that's not what my friend said.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, because she actually is from Bangkok.
Oh yeah. Capital.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And she
I have
actually.
experience with uh United Kingdom.
Mm,
Um we had a exchange student come in.
mm-hmm,
It was this fella,
mm-hmm.
and we we didn't become friends right away because like he was like really shy and stuff like that. But in high school, I'm outside having a cigarette, and he come up to me and he didn't have any cigarettes, but he really wanted one. And he goes, "Excuse me, do you mind if I bum a fag?" With his English accent,
Uh-huh.
and immediately I'd never heard this before in my life. I was like, I really don't care what you do behind closed doors, but you don't need to be announcing it. So he goes, he's pointing at my cigarette pack. He goes, "Can I bum a fag?" I said, "Don't call me that." He goes, "No, your sticks." Oh, you want a cigarette? You want smoke? He goes, "Yes, please." Oh, here you go. So we sat there and talked. And we're talking about all the differences of like some of the different sayings between our cultures. Even though we speak the same language, we have different sayings. Like,
Yeah.
and he said, we were just talking back and forth with some of the, he's talking about bangers and mash and shit like that. And we became decent friends, while he was here. And we were gonna go hang out at we had this arcade in town. We are gonna go hang out at the arcade in the morning when it opened up. So he says, "Do you want me to knock you up in the morning?" I'm like, no. I prefer women. I don't want. And he's like, no. Do you want me to? he's trying to make gesture, like wake you up. And I'm like, oh, you want to know if you can call me in the first thing in the morning? He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, okay, you want to give me a wake up call? That's how we say it here in Canada. He goes, why? What does knock you up mean? I said, get you pregnant. And he goes, oh, not going to say that one again, not unless it's to a woman. When he asked me if he could knock me up, that's not how biology works, man.
I wonder if you've ever found that guy on in
Oh, I
contact.
would
Kept
love
in
to
con-
find that guy because we had some laughs, man. We had a lot of laughs. And then
Mhm.
after that, we had this these two teenagers from Russia,
Oh shit.
uh, a girl and a boy, and they did not fit in at all. They were their English was so broken that they couldn't understand our teachers. Our teachers couldn't understand or help them because the communication barrier was too large.
Mm-hmm.
But I, when when he said, you mind if I bum a fag?" I don't care what you do behind closed doors, but you shouldn't be announcing it in public.
Yeah, I could just imagine that.
Knock you up means same in UK now. Oh,
Uh,
that's good. At least we got that in common again now.
ay, ay, ay.
Oh, I can almost imagine, in the that was in the he was from the posh area, like a real prim and proper area.
Mm.
And he says, I'm still trying to get used to your money. Like, wow. He goes, I exchanged, he says, I exchanged like 2,000 pounds. And he says, I got this really large stack of bills. And he says, hold on to it because it's going to go fast. he was shocked on how fast it would go.
Mm.
He went shopping.
And you're all it well, and Canada's a part of the United Kingdom, so it's like,
Well, Canada is its own country. We just have ties to the Commonwealth.
mm,
Okay. Our ties to the Commonwealth are basically just, whenever United Kingdom goes to war, we have a choice whether we want to go to war. Uh,
mm,
we'll always be, allied to United Kingdom,
mm,
regardless.
mm. So was it a big deal when Queen Elizabeth died over in
Oh,
Canada?
it was
Like,
huge. Pretty much shut the country down for a few days.
oh shit.
Everybody in Canada. Well, let me rephrase this. Everybody who had been, like, every generation that had been born here, and then the next generation was born here, and then the next generation was born here.
Mm-hmm.
Those people there, every single one of us, bow your head, say a
Mm-mm-mm.
prayer for the fallen queen.
Mm.
She meant a lot to Canada,
Damn.
like, because she had been in Regency for so long
Mm.
that like we always God save the queen, and now
Mm-hmm.
we got to start with God save the king.
Some people think King Charles is an asshole, which I don't think so. I think he's cool.
Opinions are opinions.
Yeah.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. It's best to leave them behind you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't let your opinion speak too loudly because it stinks.
Mm. Man, I tell you what, though.
John Lobley says, no surprise she died. She was older than God's dog. Yeah. I'll bet you she remembers when Jesus got out of diapers.
Mm. Oh, you might have to put my channel link in the chat again so John can subscribe. But boy, let me tell you, John, I wish you'd have been there earlier, boy. Woo-wee.
Oh, we had fun.
We had a lot of fun.
There's RJ's channel. Actually, I started, so it should still be on. Yeah, I put it on the start comments. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, you pinned it. Okay.
Yeah, I pinned it.
Oh, but boy, I gotta tell you, man, when I hit that 500 subscriber mark and I hit them 3,000 public watch hours, you bet I'm getting my butt monetized.
Oh yeah, same here. Like I've already got the more than 500 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm at like 847 or 848.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the hours.
Ooh. Yeah, the hours are the hard part.
Yeah, the hours are the hard part. I need a coffee, like really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said before, my coffee maker broke, so I have to use this one that I have to go all the way into the kitchen and all the way back. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
All right, I got this. So anyway, yes, I am blind as a bat. Yeah, so I was born this way. You know, when you're born this way and you don't see anything for what 44 years, you get used to it. I just love it. I love it when people ask like questions about so RJ, do you touch faces? Do you feel faces? I'm like, oh, hey, honey, let me just walk up and just touch your face.
Yeah.
Like, really? Am I gonna just like? It was really funny because the Filipino P asked me that question in her comment section one time. She goes, "So RJ, do you feel faces?" I'm like, and the first thought in my mind was, what? So do you want me to walk up to you and just say, "Oh, hey, P, can I touch your face?"
Yeah. Here, let me touch your face after COVID. You know.
Yeah, like
John Lobley asked a question here. I thought you needed 1,000 subs to be monetized. They just reduced the monetization for super chats, super stickers, and what was the other one?
it was super chats, super thanks,
Yeah,
super
thanks.
stickers, and memberships, and also the shopping tab.
Yeah, to 500 subscribers, and one of two things: either 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, you know, a lot of
yeah.
people are excited about that. And I'm like, you know, they knock 1,000 hours off of long form videos, which is 25% off, which, you know, hey, great, thanks. You know, they knock the subscriber account in half. That's easier to get than the watch hours. And then they take 70% of the shorts views off. And it's like, seriously, can you do some calculations?
Yeah. So,
each other, you know, like,
yeah. So if you want to know what YouTube is doing, you should check out the channel. I'm going to actually put it in the chat.
Yeah.
It's,
I was thinking, RJ, I thought about this earlier and I wanted to mention it to you. When people ask you, you know, if you're blind, if you're blind, just say, yeah, I've been this way all my life and it doesn't seem to be going away.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the name of the channel. So just put that in the search bar, Creator Insider. And every Tuesday, they upload a video about like all the updates and stuff like that, and it's a really good channel.
Yeah.
But actually, let me tell you what happened. Okay, so basically, I have epilepsy and I had a seizure one day, so I go to the hospital,
Those aren't fun.
and my mom is there. This is about a couple years after my father died. So my mom, she's there along with me and my brother-in-law. And I didn't know she was there because I'm in the bed, I just had a seizure, so I'm in the bed. And this nurse walks up to me and she says, "Robert, I need to ask you some questions, okay?" I'm like, "Okay, whatever, you know." And she's like, "So, are you feeling okay?" I'm like, "Well, I just had a seizure in the gym, and I almost collapsed onto some weights because I was lifting weights, and actually, I was lifting weights, and then I went onto a stair climber, and that's when I had the seizure." And she goes, "Well, Robert, can you tell me what color your poop is, your stool?" I'm like, "No, I can't see
50
my,
Cent.
I can't, I can't, I can't see my stool. I can't see my poop." She goes, "Well, you cannot ask someone to describe to you what color it is, sir." And my mom
There's an
pipes up,
odd question.
and my mom pipes up and says, "Well, what in the hell do you expect him to do if he's living on his own? Walk over to his neighbor's house and knock on the door?"
Hey, come on over. See what I did.
Yeah. Walk over and knock on the door. "Hey, I just took a shit and I need you to come and tell me what color it is."
Yeah.
Like,
You need to tell you what. You need to tell me what color it is, and tell me if it looks like Jesus.
oh my
Like,
God, my
how do
mom.
you go to your neighbor's place and go, "Hey, come on over. See what I did."
Yeah. And my mom embarrassed and the nurse. My mom told me the nurse turned like she just like the look on her face was like, "Oh fuck, what did I just do?" So the doctor comes in and says, "Okay, well, the tests are good. He just needs to take it easy." So the next doctor's appointment I had, I go to my primary doctor, to my primary care physician, and my doctor says, "Good morning. How are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm okay, Doctor N." And I don't want to say his full name, so I'll just call him Doctor. And I said, "Despite the fact that when I was at the hospital, the nurse asked me what color my poop was." And he goes, "She did what?" And I said, "Yeah, she asked me what color my poop was." And my mom is sitting there in the examination room, and she goes, "Yeah, like he's gonna go and walk over to his neighbor's house. Hey neighbor, I just took a shit and I need you to come over and tell me what color it is."
I imagine the
And
look on that doctor's face.
my doctor died laughing. He almost fell out of the freaking chair. And he's like, "Oh my goodness, I need to have a talk with this nurse."
Yeah. Well, you should have seen my doctor when he told me what my condition was.
Mm,
When we were going through all kinds of tests for like over a year before he said, "No, you're done work. That's it. All done.
mm-hmm,
We ain't playing this game no more.
mm-hmm,
And if your condition gets any worse, you're going to start having seizures." And that's when I said I ain't driving anymore. So,
mm-hmm.
but it's a good thing I gave it up because a few years later, I had my first full blown, like freaking, ride the lightning seizure. Let me tell you,
Mm-hmm.
That was no fun.
Mm.
But he says, he's trying different things to find out to narrow down what the root of the problem was with me not being able to um, filter light properly.
Mm-hmm.
He thought it was glaucoma, and I was like, "Oh, that'll be fun." And he goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "Because I know what you'll prescribe if it's glaucoma." And he goes, "What do you think I'm going to prescribe?" And I said, "Pot." And he goes, "Well, you're right." And I says, "Yeah, I can imagine the freaking call in line then. Like freaking me going to the phone going, hey, man, I can't come to work today, man. Yeah, I had a migraine, so I had to take, I had to smoke some pot, man.
Yep.
And then a person on the other end would be like, you shouldn't be doing drugs before you go to work. Oh no, 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 man! It's the doctor. He gave me this stuff. Yeah, it's some meds, man. Like,
Oh, speaking of that, here in Florida in 2024, we might, and I emphasize the word might, be voting on whether or not to make cannabis a recreational, kind of like beer.
let them off the hook.
Yeah,
Yeah. Decriminalize it.
Yeah, decriminalize it. And we've made it
police are gonna be
legal.
happy.
Like we made it legal here in Florida for medicinal use.
Yep.
And when that amendment to the state constitution was being put up for a vote, man, all the police agencies all across Florida were like, vote no, vote no, vote no. And everybody, like a crap load of people, voted yes.
Well, yeah, like think about what pot does to people. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
does to most people. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it makes them lazy. Okay, when you smoke pot, you're like, hey, man, slow it down, man.
Like
they're easy to catch up to.
I mean, could you just imagine a bunch of people sitting around a table smoking pot, and
Dude, I don't
there's
have
like,
to imagine it. I just have to look out my freaking. I just have to look out my balcony.
oh
There's a
god,
picnic table not too far away,
uh,
and there's like 8 or 10 people around. Like pot smokers. Like there's pot smokers and there's fucking potheads. Okay. Then there's people who use it for medicinal reasons. The people who use it for medicinal reasons, I give them a pass because, hey, they're in a lot of pain, man.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The pot smokers, I don't mind. Person says, yeah, I smoke pot to get high. I don't fucking care.
Mm-hmm.
They're honest. Okay. They're not going to be the ones to go into your house, rip you off, just so that they could, sell it and go get themselves some more dope. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Those are pot smokers. Okay. Those
Yep.
people I can appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
Because what a pot smoker does is they'll sit there and they'll freaking roll one up, nice big one. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there's a bunch of them. They'll roll a nice big one up,
Mm-hmm.
take a couple of hits off it, and pass it along.
Yeah.
Okay, they're friendly that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they're all freaking stoned up, they fall asleep or they get the munchies.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
they get the munchies, and then they give themselves to eat so much they get into a food coma. Down they go. They aren't hurting anybody.
Yep.
Okay, those are the people I can appreciate too. Fucking potheads are the ones that are like they say, "Oh, I smoke pot because all the stress and all the pain." I mean, they're 14. Like, you fucking liar! And they're the ones that are breaking into people's houses to go get more pot. Those are fucking potheads.
Mm-hmm.
3 different categories. 2, I can say, okay, yeah, I can appreciate you guys.
Well, and
as long as you don't push it on somebody else. A fucking pothead will go, here, you don't smoke this, you're not going to be cool.
Well, like in the Philippines, marijuana is illegal. Period.
It don't matter. to me because I don't smoke pot.
Yeah. But Red Horse is like a beer that's made in the Philippines, and everybody says it is good.
Oh yeah, I
That
would love to.
that that's what they say.
You know what else I wouldn't mind trying just a few times?
Hmm.
Tuba.
Damn.
You know what tuba is?
What?
That's like freaking coconut wine.
Oh. Damn.
But the coconut wine can differ from one family to another or one sorry store to another because they all have different recipes.
Well, I hate to tell you this, brother, but I think my laptop's about ready to go.
Bye bye.
Yep.
Ah,
Yep.
it's
It's
been
a.
about an hour, so
Yep. It's
plus
about
we had
ready
a
to.
3.5 hour freaking conversation on your channel
Yep.
earlier.
Yep.
So yeah, I could see your laptop going, "Hey man, give me some goose." You know,
Yeah. Yep.
you know,
This Chromebook is a beast.
yeah. It's it's plugged in. Is going, "Feed me, Seymour."
Oh, uh, actually, I haven't plugged her in yet, but I'll
Yeah,
plug her in here soon.
yeah,
But hey, give me some more juice, man.
yeah. It's like, "Hey, feed me, Seymour."
Yep.
Yeah, John Lobley says it's illegal there too.
Mm.
Yeah, like, and whether it's illegal or whether it's legal, like the biggest problem I have with like them legalizing marijuana is right after they get done legalizing marijuana, the politicians get up in front of the camera, in front of the news media, and say, "We have done a great job
Mm.
fighting crime. The crime is down 36%."
Oh yeah.
It's like, asshole, you just legalized something that used to be illegal.
Mm-hmm.
So you take away what can be construed as crime. Well, obviously you're going to have less of it because these
Duh.
people aren't going to be criminals anymore. Hey, Anonymous Network, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Anonymous Network. Oh,
Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel.
yep. Hey,
Hey,
Anonymous Network. Do you wanna go live on your channel, man? Tomorrow. Um. But oh crap! My
what?
device is at 1%, dude.
Ooh,
Yep. I gotta
yeah,
plug her up.
yeah. You got to bail or you're going to get bailed.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
It's telling me, hey, I need juice, bro.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I just wanted to come out here for an hour and a half, maybe two
All
hours.
right, man.
So,
Thank you, buddy.
yeah,
Appreciate
and
it.
then have some people come up. And I was kind of hoping that Jordy would come up too because he's a hoot. Jordy is a hoot big time. And he's a good guy too. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for me too. Thanks everybody for coming in. Don't forget like, share, subscribe, do all the wonderful things for all the wonderful channels. Well, I don't mind learning about other countries, but I prefer to live in America where U.S. Constitution still stands. I love my freedom in America. Yeah, um, yeah. We talked about this on RJ's channel, where all of a sudden we find ourselves from being the most dominant class of people to the least appreciated class of people, and that is the single Caucasian male. And you know, our rights have been stripped and stripped and stripped and stripped, and everybody wants to just put every little problem and blame upon us. And like anymore, you know, where do we call home when it comes to, being treated with respect and fairness? And that's why so many people are, grabbing onto that passport, off they go, because they don't feel like they're being welcomed or appreciated as they're expected to appreciate and welcome other people. Everybody has their opinions about that, and that's good for them. And everybody has the right to their own opinion. So I love the fact that you stand true to your constitution, stand true to your country, and that shows a lot of character. But me, yeah, freaking the weather here. No, I'm not. I'm not. If I had the money to go, yeah, I'm going where the weather's going to be constant, so it's not going up and down like a zipper and affecting the barometric pressure around me like constantly. So for health reasons, for personal reasons, for you know financial reasons, yeah, I'd like to check out. I'd like to check out more affordable countries to live in. Um, yeah, well, we got to make our own fun. Like you know, if we can't laugh at the situation, then it's just going to drive us nuts. And believe me, I know what it's like to go nuts. So with that, I hope everybody has a pleasant day, pleasant night, and I hope everybody stays safe, stay positive. I wish everybody the best of health, wealth, and happiness. So we shall talk to everybody later. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for supporting my channel. I really appreciate everybody.